The year is 1489, and we have just finished a war with France. And in said war, we took Paris, and thus the mission of the strategic control. And so the next time England goes to war with France, we should PU them, hopefully. We have one loan. I think Reform Desire is, in the mid-50s. And we have a colonist that we need to send out. For the next 10 years, we have an extra one because of Parliament. And I don't know where to send. I think moving up the coast to Androscoggin would be the best. Then again, going and colonizing Manhattan might be nice as well. Just for the a little bit of extra trade power. So let's send our colonists to Nipmuc, and then the next one that comes available will be sent to Manhattan. And we are still searching for the 7 cities, right? Yep. Cool. I am actually going to save a little bit of money by turning off all of my forts. And then turning on the ones in France again. I think the burghers are fairly... or not the burghers. The clergy are fairly loyal right now. So we might be able to remove more territory from them if they have anything that is worth taking. Wait. Nope, we already revoked everything we needed to. I am, however, going to go ahead and decrease our local autonomy in various places. Calais might not be the best one to go for. Cork and Essex, though. Oh, wait. Do these have recent uprisings in them? No. No, they didn't. Should be fine, then. So, yeah, I want to lower autonomy. I want to keep my rebellion risk relatively low still, so we're just going to lower in provinces that have... Actually, Lancashire is not that bad. We'll gain a little bit of unrest there. Anything else? The board's not too bad. Sure, we'll go with it. And even Calais is not that bad. We'll just do it. And maybe... What's our inflation at? 0.26. It's fine. We are still ahead of time on military tech. I want to save up money to pay off that loan. And then we'll start getting cannon. Anything else? Maybe go up to a... Actually, I'm going to hire the Grand Captain to reduce land maintenance and then upgrade him. So, I'll lose a little bit of money, but hopefully that will get us more points, get us, keep us up to date on military tech. Why is Denmark not a valid rival for me anymore? Or no? They have changed their rivalry with me, so maybe at the end of the month that'll change. What is Sweden's Liberty Desire? Ooh. We have a truce with Denmark. When does our truce with Denmark end? 1495. I mean, supporting the independence of Sweden might be nice. Foreign quarter of York. Must respect the wishes of the good men of York. Let's go with that. For a long time, foreign merchants have been set. Okay. So local trade power and a flat bonus and also a percentage bonus. And I think York is actually a center of trade. It's cool. Sadly, we do lose out on our position in hurting Denmark. Oh well. I think rivaling... Who would it be best to rival? I think I want to keep it... Wait, Austria's rivaled Hungary. I don't really think rivaling the Ottomans or the... I mean, none of the rivalries I can get are really beneficial to me. Might as well go with the Ottomans, I think. Bohemia and Hungary could both be taken by Austria. Actually, I might end up at war with them. And accepting a call to arms against a rival is a good thing. Does Austria have claims on anything yet? Has conquest capability against... Yeah, we'll go with Hungary. Because Austria might declare war on them. Issue an embargo. And I really wish our truce with Denmark was over. But I'm going to go ahead and improve relations with Sweden, with the hopes that they will still be disloyal in (1495), end of 1495 actually. The burghers are kind of pissed at me still. They control you. I could possibly give them also... I don't really want to give them Gascony or Calais. Especially not Gascony. Calais, maybe? Let's do it. I could have waited until they were higher because I think the further they are from 50, the faster it changes towards 50. We have papal influence. We're no longer at war with the Pope, so we can spend it again. I will improve relations, even though we will probably not remain Catholic. We'll see. Diplo rep, yearly inflation reduction, no. Yearly legitimacy. How far are we from the tech that lets us form the British nation? Admin tech at least 55, so we need 3 more techs. And I'm not going to take legitimacy yet, then. Sure, we'll take mercantilism. Can build some buildings. See, we're making 12 ducats a month again. Even with a level, or with 3 level 2 advisors. Once Diplotech is up to an appropriate, or up to being ahead of time, which should be in June of this year, I will switch over to admin focus because we're working on expansion now. Speaking of expansion, we'll go ahead and take that. Harsh life on the ocean. Lose a bunch of sailors. Oh well. Does anybody have, aside from me and Castile? Castile has 3 exploration ideas. Portugal has 4 exploration and 2 expansion. Can I see anywhere Portugal is currently colonizing Arguin? No, they have Arguin. Cape Verde, and actually they have a bunch of land down in the Ivory Coast. Let's take Diplotech and switch up our focus to admin. Excellent. As a reminder, Africa no longer has, because of the extended timeline, Africa no longer has the trade company zones. They have colonial nations, like, all over the place. I think, yeah. Even colonial Sudan, I think further down here is, I'm honestly not even sure anymore. Oh well, we'll open up those zones eventually. Speaking of which, I don't think I can find anything else right now. But I'm going to check. Oh, I can, actually. I should probably build a flagship sometime, too. What? Oh, I didn't actually get rid of him from there. Give me 3 lights, because lights are fastest. Go back to protecting trade. Wait until the end of the month just so we get a tick of repair. Plymouth is self-sustaining. Send our colonists to Massachusetts. Or not Massachusetts, Manhattan. We already have Massachusetts. Alright, so let's go with American East Coast again? What sea zones aren't explored in the American East Coast? Maybe up into there? We'll see. Aragon has taken a golden age. That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to see if anyone else has taken... Ooh, we lose a bunch of money, but we gain 5 professionalism. No. Nope, I don't want to lose that much money right now. Has anybody taken any exploration or like colonial ideas yet, aside from the 3 of us? Me, Portugal, and Castile. Don't think Denmark would have. Norway might have some of theirs. They do have a colonist and the ability to recruit conquistadors and explorers. All foreign debt of... Oh, Castile paid foreign debt of Portugal. Portugal is moving fast to claim the Ivory Coast. We got this again. Nope. What are our idle diplomats doing? Target allies, target subjects. I will leave him be on that. And Pope is not controlled by us. We'll try for him by investing twice for now. We have too many military leaders. Why? What? How did we lose? Oh, we were the papal controller. Gotcha. Oh, I hate that. Continue improving relations with Sweden, actually. And just make sure Scotland is maxed out. There we go. Trying to, I don't know if it's this bug, but it's, it seems like every time I have control of the papacy, I lose, or something weird happens with my automatic diplomats. Okay. Just the one, honestly. Oh, okay. That works. And go back to Scotland, I guess. And Scotland hasn't taken exploration or anything, have they? No. They've only got 51 tech across the board. Kingdom of Saguenay. There have been rumors about a kingdom in the north of the Americas ruled by white, blonde men whose treasury is overflowing of gold, silver, and rubies. As an explorer, his fleet, frozen in the mouth of a river, spent a winter in Chibougamau and was told about the kingdom of Saguenay by the natives. With signs and gestures towards his gold and silver insignia, the natives relayed that precious metals come from the northwest, from a tribe most aggressive and warmongering. They are as white of skin as the explorer himself and clad similar. The inhabitants of Saguenay are a numerous people, law-abiding and wealthy. Go forth and find the kingdom of Saguenay. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll get an event in, or I'll actually find the true city of Saguenay, and we'll get a bunch of bonus development in some province in Canada, or maybe in colonial Louisiana. I don't know if Saguenay can trigger down there or not, but Justices of the Peace. The position of Justice of the Peace originated in England in about the 12th century, believed to be from a royal edict issued by King Richard I and the Archbishop of Canterbury in the year 1195. The title was first known as Custodes Passus, but was later changed to Justice of the Peace. An act concerning Justices of the Peace was passed in 1489. It required that justices devote part of every quarter session to an acknowledgement of the areas in which they themselves are particularly weak. The same act provided the general populace with the right to complain about the actions of justices directly to the monarch or his council. The appointment of the justices by the Lord Chancellor at irregular annual intervals allowed for the possible removal of uncooperative gentlemen at the next annual reissue of the commissions. Yes, we need them. Gain innovativeness, and until the end of the game, state maintenance and stability cost modifier, or just gain stability straight up. All right, I guess we'll take another loan. And then we'll debase our currency. No, I'm not going to do that. Some of the Native Americans actually want to hire condottieri from me. Could start declaring war on some of them, actually. Gain the forced migration cast spell against Fox. Okay. Oh, we have a revolt in Orkney. Alright, I don't know if Scotland will go and handle that or not, but we'll... it looks like they are. We also shouldn't move our whole army all the way up here just to deal with that. But we'll see if Scotland goes and handles it all by themselves. And it looks like they will not. How much attrition are we taking? 2 point... Oh, okay, no, it's 5% right now. It's a waste. Go back down to London before you cause yourselves more attrition. I do have an extra military leader. Is there anyone I can get rid of? I don't really want to, so no, we're gonna keep these guys. Current reform desire is at 59.8. I want to keep an eye on that. And our armies are back in London. We are currently, or we do currently have a female monarch, Queen Mary the First Tudor, and I'm now behind time tech-wise. So hopefully we can get some of those done. Atlantic South America. Let's explore that next. We're actually losing money. Is that because... Why are we losing money? Or why were we losing money? Fort maintenance, advisors, war reparations, vassals. Did we lose war reparations from somebody maybe? English channel, okay. I have no clue. Benign neglect on Kent. Trade power. Tax modifier. I'm actually going to go with trade power. Or not trade power, tax modifier. Portugal has agreed to share their maps of the Atlantic, South America with Castile, who learned of 10 provinces. Okay. And right now we're just coasting. A little bit. Oh wow, Lubeck took a lot of what used to be, or what is still Holstein. And Holstein's no longer in the Empire. Actually, there are very few provinces outside of the Empire. But Hesse is the emperor. I don't know why it didn't go to Austria. Why Austria lost it. Probably because they didn't ally any of the electors. Allied with me, Livonian Order, Augsburg, Oldenburg, and Verden. Yeah, none of them are electors, so Austria is just SOL then. And I guess we are too, because we're the ones who allied them foolishly. Watch. Watch what's gonna happen. This is gonna be really weird if it does. I'm going to bet on something anyway. Hold on, we have a loan. I'll explain later if it does happen. Our conquistador has died. We will actually take the point hit and get a new one. Keep exploring. I'm hoping our good general doesn't die. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Countries with wish to hire condottieri? No. Prefer to keep my... Oh, we can get another expansion idea. I prefer to keep my men out of fights for the time being and make sure our manpower keeps going up until we want to start getting cannon. And now I want to go explore North Atlantic coast. Accommodation with natives in New York. I hate losing innovativeness, but it's just going to have to happen. For the time being, and we lost our explorer, so now our ships are going to be coming back. Wait. So they were going all the way up there? Weird. They have to continue going up there, I guess. And now we wait on them coming back. I can probably get the... I could get the established New World missions from the... And Castile is calling us into a war. This is a war that they have started against Morocco, and Morocco is allied with the Ottomans. Yes, fine, we'll go to war with Castile. And I will actually click the Establish New World missions. We'll send... The Ottomans didn't join? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Sucks to be Morocco. Yeah, that's what I meant by it sucking. It doesn't suck for me at all. Morocco's navy is pretty much dead as well. Their heavies are there. They don't have any galleys. Our fleet should be safe in the Alboran Sea, as long as we don't start taking attrition. And now we'll just blockade them. For the time being. Next month, our colonial nation forms, I think. That'll be great. Let's take improved war taxes. And go ahead and raise them because it's free. No military points. Diplomat from France has been discovered, or we have been informed that a diplomat from France has been discovered building a spy network. And what? Was that not the last colony that needed to form? 1, 2. Oh, apparently not. How did we trap the Pequot in here? Or Pequot? 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 No clue. I don't think there's a strait anywhere over there. That connects. Oops, that's too far south. I was wrong though. We still had one colony that left to create, I think, before our colonial nation forms. So that's fine. I am going to end this episode here though, and I'm going to send the colonist out again, of course. Before I do that though, Pamlico or Powhatan or Tuscarora or New Jersey. 6 development. Ooh, there's a 7, but we can't actually go there yet. Sure, we'll go with Narragansett, which I think is Rhode Island. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to end the episode here.